I feel like going Selena mid today. Never mind. Today I'll be playing our lovely diva Odette. Granted, I don't really know how to play her. So if you see me using her ult without using any of her other skills, then don't come for me. The enemy team comp is looking pretty, off topic, but these dumb loading screens make my game lag so bad. But a fun fact about myself, I used to main Odette, but after she got revamped, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. I mean, even then, I was just playing Odette and Selena, like, more so Odette than Selena. But Odette was just like really fun, again, until they revamped her. But ironically so, I'm pretty sure the enemy mid laner is actually a global Odette, so I better not mess up. Another thing to expect is that this Florian and Zushin will probably be beefing with each other non-stop throughout the entire game. From what I got, is that Zushin is mad that they picked Florian over Haya. Correct me if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure Florian is actually more prioritized than Hayabusa. Since this Moskov is not covering this side of the bush, we can easily gank him. I know my aim is really bad, so I'll just throw my second skill on the minion. That way it ricochets towards Moskov. Unfortunately, we couldn't kill him, but we actually forced out his Purify. So the next time we gank him, it'll be way easier to kill him.
Life and prosperity are my eternal aspirations. The beauty of creation.
Here's the part where I noticed that my build was actually kind of messed up. For my first item, I want to build Genius Wand, since it pairs well with Burst Mages. I was kind of thinking about Anti-Heal, but I thought since I had a Florin, I might as well go for Genius Wand and build Anti as my second item.
May we all find peace among the stars.
Unfortunately, I couldn't help our tank in time, and I'm not looking to die here either.
Careful! The enemy is missing. The blessing of
Another thing that I will admit that was wrong with my build is that at this point, I noticed that Odette struggles with mana. Now, it could be because I built penetration boots instead of mana boots, but when it comes to teamfights, I have to be really careful on how I use my skills. And you guys will actually see more of that later on. Like I said, I'm not a genius with Odette.
initiate retreat. Gather at the turtle. Gather at the turtle. Initiate retreat. Sorry.
I'm very surprised that Karina just ran by this bush. Considering that you're the jungler and you're not even taking the turtle, why run to this bush? Beats me. But yeah, like I said, after 3 skills, my mana is gone. Here I couldn't really do much because, again, I had no mana. Plus our jungle died. Might as well recall now, so when our jungler gets up, we can get the turtle. I figured that I could also use my second skill to clear the lane, but again, I noticed that Odette had mana issues and I really didn't want to do that. So I'll just keep clearing with my first. I don't know if this is like a me thing, but I feel like this is my favorite bush. Like, I think I'm so sneaky. Guys, let me have my moment, please. But this Badang thinks he's a baddie. I mean, we traded Flicker for Flicker, but I feel like it's more important for me because Badang does have a dash skill. But all I have is my ult, which is valuable.
I like to dance among the stars. Initiate retreat. Find the courage in your heart to keep going.
So I noticed that this Karina was coming towards me. I'm so confused. Why? Girl, go help your team with the turtle. But yeah, I almost clocked her T. That was the point when I realized how much damage Odette really does.
Ult is not ready. Ult is not Careful! The enemy is missing. Ha! Finding orbs. Ha! Life and prosperity are my eternal aspirations. Launch attack! An enemy has been slain.
Okay, but this all was low-key embarrassing because I should have known that she had Purify. But at least we got her, right?
Astral Swan! Astral Swan! Ult is not ready. The light of Virgo shows me the way. Don't engage! Our turret has been destroyed. Chaos must be wiped out. Launch attack!
I'll give credit where it's due. This Moskov ate us up. Literally the definition of 2 steps ahead.
Is not to be disturbed. Your turret has been destroyed. Your team destroyed.
So I overstayed too long in the gold lane and I noticed my mid tower was almost destroyed. Which is unfortunate because the Zushan actually traded her life for the mid tower. Which I mean, you respawn, but the tower doesn't.
Launch attack. I like to dance among the stars. Astral Swan. Killing spree.
Whenever I rotated, I always made sure to be careful of all the bushes to take into account every single enemy. Because I don't want to have to use my flicker to escape. I would rather use it to engage on the enemies. Because I noticed that Odette has a really bad engage. She's kind of slow. And I feel like that ruins her damage output. If she can't reach her enemies in time, then I don't know if she's going to really do much. Flicker basically helps with that. Or I just have a skill issue.
Astral Swan.
I mean, after building anti-heal, I feel like you can kind of build whatever you want. Obviously taking into account the enemy team comp. I feel like Winter Truncheon would really help me here. Because of Badang. For some reason I went for Holy Crystal. I have no idea why.
The blessing of Virgo falls upon all of us. Mega kill. Astral Swan. Astral Swan. Astral Swan. Find the courage in your heart to keep going.
The power of Swan Usi.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable. Attack the Lord. Your team destroyed a turret. Ult is not ready.
Y'all know what time it is.
Gather at the Lord! Gather at the Lord! Astral Swan! Attack the Lord! Okay.
I was camping because I wanted to catch someone off guard. But then I noticed my team was taking Lord. I'd rather just defend the Lord.
May we all find peace among the stars. An ally has slain.
This blue buff looks yummy.
Request backup.
I might just be the global one, Odette. Ladies, ladies, one at a time, please. Or gentlemen.
Ult is not ready. Ally has been slain. Good game. Chaos must be wiped out.
The moment that I got hit by Moscow's ult, my heart dropped. And I was like, no, 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 no. Goodbye.
Ult is not ready. Astral Swan! Astral Swan! I like to dance among the stars.
I was hoping that at one point in the match I could catch people off guard, but for some reason nobody ever enters the bushes I'm in. Unless it's a tank. Yay.
Astral Swan! Your team destroyed a turret. The light of Virgo shows me the way. Astral Swan! Initiate retreat. An enemy has been slain. Initiate Careful! Retreat. The enemy is missing. Launch attack. Give up your resistance. Free.
That Tigreal set was so scrumptious.
Double kill. Life and prosperity are my eternal aspirations. The blessing of Virgo falls upon all of us. Ha! Your team destroyed a turret.
Again, I literally have no mana. Like, oh my god.
Shut down. Initiate free. A true work of art. Your team destroyed the turret. Has been slain. Enemy double kill. Sorry. Careful. I like to dance among
Guys, I literally don't have any mana. I'm actually gonna retire.
ready. An enemy has been slain. Chaos must be wiped out. Launch attack. Find the courage in your
This Badang was just being annoying and constantly trying to poke me. What he doesn't know is that I eat salads.
enemy has been slain. Mega kill. Please stay down. Ult is not ready. Initiate retreat. Gather up the Lord. Retreat from the Lord. Enemy has been slain. The light of Virgo shows me the way.
3 of the enemies are dead and I'm telling our team to retreat from the enemy base. Because we have our jungler and they only have 2 people. And I'm telling them, let's take the Lord. Like, what are we doing?
Life and prosperity are my eternal aspirations.
Guys, watch this epic play.
I like to dance of the stars.
This Karina thought she could get away.
Initiate retreat. Ally has been slain.
Okay, so for some reason our tank was chasing a Moskov and I was spamming the retreat button. Like, guys, let him live. It's literally not worth dying for. But I mean, Benna got him anyway.
The light of Virgo shows me the way. Chaos must be wiped out. Launch attack. Initiate retreat. Careful. The
やれやれちょっと休
battle
憩かな
spell and cooldown. Shut down. Okay. falls upon all of us. Astral strike. Find the courage in your heart to keep going.
I honestly anticipated that Badang would try Flicker and Dash, so I was honestly kind of hesitating and staying behind my team. And I was right. Like, I'm literally a psychic. I can tell things.
Return to the earth. An enemy has been slain.
Honestly, Odette is a really fun mage, but the problem that she suffers with, in my opinion, like most other mages, is mobility. And if she can't really move around the map really fast, her damage output would be affected, or certain combos. Flicker can definitely help with this, but you have to play really carefully, because if someone forces your Flicker out, then you're gonna have to play a bit defensively until you get it back. But again, this is just my personal observation.